Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. For today's video, going to be doing something a little bit different. So obviously I'm getting towards the end of my prep, so filming in the gym is kind of not an option right now. I just don't really have any energy. So when I'm in the gym, like all of my energy is just going to my lift. So trying to film a video is like pretty much impossible. So while I'm home and kind of chilling out for the day, I kind of figured to get a video out, we'll do something a little bit different. So today I'm going to be reacting to some of my comments on my YouTube videos. So I'll just kind of scroll through a bunch of my comments and kind of respond as we go. Not going to do shout outs though, sorry about that. I may do shout outs in the future, but we'll see. So leave some good comments and maybe I'll shout you out. We're going to get scrolling here. I'll answer like 5 or like react to like 5 of the comments. All right, so the first comment says, media builds slowly, just like networks, but the quality of foundation you build determines the amount of success you have. And you got a whole gym of people supporting the journey. Keep it up, even the boring videos. Okay, I really like this comment because I did post a video a few weeks ago, probably when I was like 11 weeks out from my show, of like how a lot of the videos, they're more boring, right? Like just seeing me work out and stuff like that. And I really like this comment because it's true. It's all about media, so you just got to be willing to post. For example, this video, I'd rather post something than post nothing, because otherwise your channel is going to be going backwards. You're not going to be getting as many views. So I really like that. So we'll leave that one. We'll leave a comment to that guy. All right, another comment asks, how long have you been training? So at this point, I'm gonna say it's been roughly 6 years now, which is crazy to think because it doesn't feel like it's been that long. But with a natural physique, I mean, you kind of just go as is and just stay consistent. So I've been consistent for probably like 6 years now, which is crazy to think. But yeah, it sounds about right, because I would have started my junior year of high school and I am 4 years out of high school now. So it's pretty cool. I like that comment. Just good question. And yeah, about 6 years. All right, another comment asks what kind of cancer I had. So the type of cancer I had was called osteosarcoma. It's a form of bone cancer. The way I had it was a little bit rare. So a lot of times with osteosarcoma, it grows outside of the bone in a tumor form. Mine was a lesion form, which means it grew inside the bone. It really wasn't a tumor. It was more so, it's hard to explain a lesion, but it's, I guess, similar to a tumor, right? Like it's just cancer inside of your bone. So I ended up having chemo for about a year, lots of leg surgeries. I can't remember the exact number, but I'm probably around 10 surgeries through my entire journey, which is crazy to think, but I appreciate all the support, because all the support is what got me to where I am today. Still being able to do, sports, still being able to lift and do, everything a kid my age wants to do to stay active. So that's a good question. All right, so scrolling through, landing on this comment. I really like this one. A really motivational, inspirational comment. It says, you go, man. You are inspiring others. You defeated cancer and didn't let that stop you from doing what you love. And I wish you a great day. I really like that comment. Those are the comments I really like to see, because that's something that I would comment on other people's posts. I'm huge when it comes to inspiring others, right? The whole reason for me doing this is to motivate and inspire others to do what they love, whether that be in the gym or not in the gym. But you can overcome certain things, right? Like you can overcome cancer. You can. And you can still do what you love after. Obviously, the journey is a little bit different than you're going to have in mind, but you're still going to be able to do those things. So great comment. All right, I'm going to read off one more comment to go through. This one says, people gonna hate. Bro, I'm on my same journey. Keep taking care of yourself. That's where success starts. He who takes care of himself physically, mentally, and spiritually will be in control emotionally and financially. I really like that one. Very well said. Sounds very professional. And it honestly means a lot. So I definitely am commenting back on that one. So I'm going to say, love this and keep up the positivity. That's awesome. That's super motivational because it's super true. Physical, mental, and spiritual health. 3 huge things. So like for me, having God in my life, right? There's my spiritual motivation. Mental motivation, right? So just taking care of my body, taking care of myself, being around my family, still living a lifestyle that I can control. And then physical, being in shape, being in the gym, doing what I love every single day. That's where success comes from. So if you have those 3 things in your life, yes, you will be in control emotionally and financially. So anyway, that's going to do it for the comments. Currently 3 weeks out from show. It is crazy to think that. I know I'm growing the beard a little bit. I need to shave today. I look like a mountain man right now. But I'm feeling very lean right now. So if you look at, some of my social media content, my Instagram page, YouTube shorts, stuff like that, you can really see where I'm at. I'm very lean right now. I'm definitely more lean than I was last year for my show. I'm coming in about almost 10 pounds lighter than I was last year, and I look about the same size. So that's really cool. I definitely must have had a good off season when I was bulking, and I'm super happy about that. But anyway, like I said, 3 weeks to go. Actually, when I'm making this video, it's technically 2 weeks, but I haven't posted a video for my 3 weeks out yet, so we're gonna call this my 3 weeks out video. So technically it's 2 weeks to go, but I'll end up posting another 2 weeks out vid later, whether that be a lift if I can get enough energy, or kind of something like this just to get a video out there. Anyway, I really appreciate, so like one of the comments said, like even if it's a boring video, whatever, still just trying to get media out there. So if any of you are on the same journey that I'm taking, please just try to keep on posting, get those videos out there. You're gonna get hate. You're gonna get hate, and it's probably gonna be from the people you know the best and the people you think love you. But the people who don't know you are, really gonna dive into that, and that's where your views and likes are gonna come from. All these comments, like I don't know anybody who's commented, right? Like these aren't people I know, these are just random people. And that's what I love the most, is if I can inspire people I don't even know, then I should be able to inspire the people I do know. And whether they, take that as an acceptance of like, hey, I could learn something from this guy instead of pushing it off, that's up to them. But anyway, we're gonna leave it at that. And once again, I appreciate you watching. So please leave some comments like this. Maybe I'll do some shout outs in the future, stuff like that. And take care. I'll see you in another week.